This is his moment. The MCG rises to him.
And what a moment for him.
Wonderful batting from David Warner.
David Warner, a triple hundred. Indeed, take a bow.
I think Davey's the first, well, certainly Australian cricket, to be a superstar in all three formats.
Oh, he goes for this time.
That's good batting.
Played for over a decade now as an opening batter. Just shows incredible consistency. It's not easy doing that, especially open batting, but in all three formats. So he'll go down as one of the all-time greats, particularly the way he started his Test career. He really changed what it means to be an opening batter. He'd take the game on.
And there it is. It's an outstanding century. That is some sort of innings from this outstanding cricketer.
I mean, if you look at Davey's career, his stats, it's unbelievable. The man has scored, I think, a century in each innings, maybe 3 times. Just to fathom that, it's an unbelievable effort.
That is Warner at his most aggressive, belligerent best.
Consistency he's had over a long career, 25 Test hundreds.
Oh, it's a magnificent 100.
An unbelievable batsman.
100 Test matches.
Davey Warner, history made. 100 in his 100th Test match.
They're loving this. And so is he. Look at the emotion.
And what people don't realise, he strikes at like close to 70. For any player, that's ridiculous, but for an opening batsman, it's even more ridiculous because it's the hardest time. But he has to face the new ball against fresh bowlers every single time he goes out there. I don't care what anyone says. Opening is by far the hardest place to bat, and he's been doing it for a long time and making them look silly for a long time.
What a player Dave Warner is.
Yeah, I think David Warner's been an incredible player for Australia for a long period of time and arguably Australia's best opening batsman. It's been unbelievable and, yeah, it's going to be sad to see him go.
You look at his numbers, his strike rates, how he's done it across formats, across countries, across series.
A class 100 from a class act.
He's someone that, I guess, defined that opening role.
And Warner immediately aggressive.
Yeah, he's certainly going to leave a big hole when he does finish up.
David Warner's legacy. He probably changed the tone a little bit in Test cricket, especially as opening batter. I've seen him hit close to, I think, about 3 centuries in a session throughout his Test career, and I feel like that is just simply incredible.
And there it is. The ball is back. And so is the leap.
Yeah, I think he'll clearly go down as one of our best openers to ever play the game. When you think of Davey Warner, you always think of those counter-attacking innings where he just takes the game away from the team, or he gets 100 in a session and blows a team apart.
Consecutive centuries to David Warner.
He's been an incredible player and will always have a great legacy.
Yeah, unbelievable career, and I think we see that with a few people that maybe forget sometimes how good he's been and his very best, and been very privileged to be involved in some of his very best innings.
He's back the little man, and that's 150.
He'll go down as one of the greats for Australia. To play 100 Test matches is no easy feat.
For the 3rd time in his Test cricket career, Warner reaches 200.
It'd be nice to see him get a little bit of a farewell in Australia.
To play alongside him and stand in the slips and talk to him a lot is someone that's always entertained me. He's a character, you know, he's really loyal as well. You get a lot of support from Davey. He's been through a fair bit.
He was the player who was under the microscope.
Having, you know, a young family now myself to bounce things off of on tour, and the support he's shown me in, you know, my early career in Test cricket has been amazing. But as a player, he's someone that you want to turn the TV on and watch because you don't know what you're going to get. It might be a century in the first session of a Test match. Could be anything.
For the 2nd time, Warner reaches 200.
A lot of people probably won't realise the impact that David has on the Australian cricket team. His generosity is second to none. He's one of the most generous people I've ever met or come across.
And he's played the way that we all hoped he would.
The legacy is that Davey Warner was his own self. He played the game his own way and as entertaining as anyone to watch.
He has talked the talk. He's walked the walk with his 26th Test 100.
I feel like his legacy on the cricket field has always been playing extremely hard, and his expansive game of cricket with the bat is second to none. So his legacy is going to be a bloody good one.